Survivor's Log Day 3. I'm under house arrest now. Essentially, during my attempt to get out of town, I ran across some military personnel. And as it would turn out, since I work for the wastewater department, my job function is considered essential, and I'm not allowed to evacuate. Due to the nature of the disaster we're in, I was provided with some guards that are outside. Now, somehow I get the feeling that their role is less to keep the zombies out and slightly more to keep me from leaving. So, yeah, back to this room again. So today I'm going to be reviewing a game called Samurai vs. Zombies, because when you're stuck in the zombie apocalypse, what's more satisfying than bashing in a zombie's head with a katana that doesn't break? So, let's just get started. Samurai vs. Zombies is a defense-style game developed by Glue. In this game, you play as a 6-year-old girl cosplaying as the mightiest warrior in the kingdom. According to the backstory, the Empress foresaw the zombie invasion coming from a nearby cave, and instead of doing the intelligent thing and blocking off the cave, she decided to seal her soul into a sacred gate made of plywood and wax paper. Your goal in this game is to run behind enemy lines and pick off weak enemies and collect items while using leadership to summon real warriors to fight the main enemy forces. If you die, or the gate is destroyed, you lose the game. Unfortunately, you're incredibly frail, even after upgrading your health several times. The game also proclaims that you are the bravest warrior in the village, a fact I have to put into serious doubt when you consider that your character is quite literally the only person able to walk away from the enemy. Even the healer will walk headlong into enemy blades like a lemming with a death wish. In order to collect any extra items, you have to manually pick them up by running over them. This means if your health is low, it's just too dangerous to attempt to pick any items up. So, you'll probably want to hold back behind your own front line, or stay behind enemy lines where the weaker enemies are, so that your health isn't too low when items do drop. Present boxes are the best of the items. You can collect them to get charms, as well as possibly unlock special units or heroes. The item you'll be collecting the most will be balls. You have to have a lot of balls to play this game. This game specifically. You can win extra coins, edible items, and charms while playing this mini-game, which will help you in the main game. Nearly everything can be upgraded. At first for silver coins, but later you will need gold coins. This is where the monetization kicks in. The easiest way to get coins is to buy them or complete offers. Every 5 waves you can play a bonus wave which gives a reward, which can occasionally be 5 gold coins. You can win gold coins in the pachinko machine as well, and occasionally pick them up from the ground. You also get them as a reward for beating bosses for the first time. Beating wave 50, for example, gives 100 gold coins. Well enough to upgrade your loyalty to the max, even if it hadn't been upgraded before. Despite my earlier complaints about the endurance of the main character in the Sacred Gate, the game does play very solidly and remains enjoyable for a long time. I'm currently on my second run through the first 50 waves, and so far I've had a good time all the way through. So, as you can see, this game is actually surprisingly fun to play, and you forget the best part. You can play as a zombie. My hat! How could you? Think of all the times we had together. And I will always love my hat, always my hat.
Was that all?
Yeah, this isn't a very long show. Why do you want my hat?
No, I'm more interested. It's what's beneath the hat.
My hair?
No, beneath that.
My scalp?
Beneath that.
My skull?
Yep, damn it.
Thank you. And now, to take care of you with some crappy CG effects. Okay, yes. There is a zombie mode. It plays much the same as the first mode, with a few key differences. First, you're running to the left instead of the right. Your hero has 2 swords, and appears to attack slightly faster than the samurai did. Your units are generally cheaper to summon, but also tend to have fewer hit points. Such a massive amount fewer, that I would really recommend you play this mode only after beating the main game, as your same gold and silver coins are usable in both modes. Unfortunately, charms and edibles are separate between the games, and you may find this mode more difficult because you don't have as much supplies as the first one. If I had any complaint about this mode, it would be that your goal is still to defend your gate from waves of enemies. I would have preferred if the goal was to destroy the enemy gate, as it would have made the mode a bit more unique rather than simply being a mirrored version of the main game. Well, that takes care of him, and I'll see y'all next time.